In today's video, we're testing out Maxpeedingrods double-din stereo. What do you think? You like it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and get into it.
God bless and welcome to More Motorsports Garage. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button.
So in today's video, we have a Maxpeedingrods stereo. I didn't even know that they made stereos, so this is pretty interesting, and I'm kind of excited to see exactly what the quality is like. It says it's Android compatible. I don't see Apple on here, so I don't know if it'll work for the iPhone. We'll find out. But just from the display, it looks like it does your kilometers or miles per hour on the stereo, which is really interesting. So it has to have a GPS in it, and it says, you know, like the music you're playing, and it has navigation, I believe. So we're gonna go ahead and read before we open it. Android car navigation system, general information. Operating system is Android. CPU and frequency is all-winner 4-core. RAM, it has a DDR3, 2G optional. And then NAND flash memory, built-in 32 gigs. Standard features, built-in Wi-Fi, GPS, navigation, Bluetooth, FM radio, multimedia, and mirror link. Display, 7-inch screen. Capacitive multi-touch screen. Resolution is 1024 by 600. Internet, it has Wi-Fi, GPS, map storage, and built-in flash. So it definitely looks like a pretty good unit. I have never used it, so we're actually going to find out in this video. But if you guys didn't, please feel free to check out the video of me unboxing the 100K subscriber plaque. The link will be in the description for that video. I decided to move it over here. I actually had put it over there, but I actually like it better over here. So this is where it's at now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys on the tripod, and we're gonna open this up and see what Maxpeedingrods is doing. All right, I will leave a link for this in the description if you guys want to check out any more of the specs or want to order one yourself. Definitely seems pretty interesting. All right, so right out of the box, as soon as we open it, there is a microfiber. Okay, pretty nice. It has the panel popping tools, so that is a very nice touch. I like when stereo companies actually supply some of these panel poppers so you don't damage anything when removing your dash kit or anything. So like, I like how they provide these. We got some of the brackets that we will need to install on the stereo. As you can see, there's the wiring. It's a GPS unit right there. And USB extenders, it looks like. So that way you can actually get your cord plugged in easy. Very nice. And here's the actual stereo units. Alright, it's very, very short. So if you're working with tight space, this definitely isn't very big. It's a very nice little unit here. Has a little fan on the back to keep it cooled down. And an HDMI. So it actually has an HDMI port, so that's interesting. So if I really wanted to, say we're at like car meets or something, I can totally hook up like the dock for the Switch or something and play on this. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know, I'm a big Legend of Zelda nerd, so I'd probably play Legend of Zelda on it if that's even possible. And yeah, looks really cool. So we're gonna go ahead and open the wiring. All right, so as you can see right here, the USB cables, the female ends are pretty long, so it should reach out no problem. And this here actually just plugs in right to the back side. And there's 6 pins on here, so just look for the 6 pin, plug it in. You're good to go. So it's got that, and then obviously, you know, the typical, your power. It even is labeled front right, front left. It's color coded. These colors usually match right up with the aftermarket units, so that's nice. Then we have this right here, which says 5.1 front left. So this is for like your speaker's surround sound type setup. So that's awesome. It says subwoofer on it. Got the mic, so you could probably do hands-free with this unit. And this right here would be for like a backup cam, which we do actually have installed. So that's pretty nice. So that'll plug in as well on one of these areas. So this one here will go right here, just like that. It plugs right in, and you can actually hook up video. So like on the old Nintendo 64s, you could totally hook the video part up to this one. And I believe there's an in, like an auxiliary in. And then you could hook in your left and right speaker or whatever. So that way you could actually hook up an old Nintendo 64 to this unit. That's pretty awesome. I really like that. But remember, this is going in my wife's MDX once we get the actual dash kit, which apparently is much more expensive than we thought. But that will be coming in the near future, if God is willing. And then we've got these right here, which there's many different ways you can use these. You can use them like this. Depending on if you have a special setup, you could probably, use them like that and then bolt it down, or however you've got to use it, but it comes with them, as well as the screws. Then of course the GPS unit right here, this one screws in right there. So it's really not hard to mess the install of this up. Just make sure that you have it on a protected fuse. And this also has a fuse built in, just in case. But yeah, it's really nice and says Maxpeedingrods on it. So we're going to go ahead and hook this up to power and see how it looks. All right, using the tools provided, we're going to go ahead and pop this out. I'm going to go ahead and unplug everything back here. And then basically just color match the wires to the wires. We'll go from there. Okay, so I've got the wires matched color to color, and I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. And then we've got the USB cords. I have an HDMI cord here, so we'll actually test to see if I can play a video game on this, which would be really, really cool. If we can. Okay. And we've got the two USB cables. We're just going to go ahead and feed them through. Now, I highly recommend soldering and heat shrinking these wires. I'm not going to be leaving this one in here as far as I know, because this one goes for my wife, but I will be getting another unit, and once I get that unit, I will be soldering and heat shrinking. We'll go ahead and run these through. Just running them through the glove box. I'm going to go ahead and plug in the phone. All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Has a Maxpeedingrods animation, looks pretty cool. Has the cool miles per hour display there, which I don't have the GPS hooked up right now, but I'm willing to bet that that moves whenever we go. And it has different settings. Let's see. Got Google. We got Google Chrome, auxiliary, Bluetooth music, file explorer, GPS monitor, gallery, a Here We Go app, screensaver, my cards, Netflix on here. That's so cool. Maps, navigation, iNavigation, so it does iPhone. We've got settings, Spotify, radio, video, voice search, wallpaper, and YouTube. That is YouTube. This thing's basically a little computer. Let's go ahead and click the video. So there's no video file found. So we're going to go ahead and go back. Wallpaper. You can change the wallpaper, so that is really cool. You can set wallpaper. You can probably upload your own, I would imagine. That's really cool. I like that one, so we're going to use that one. And let's see what else we've got here. Let's go mirror setting. No, let's go back. CPU fan. It actually has a fan that tells you all this information. Auto, off, on, or manual. We'll probably go to auto on that. Gallery. I don't have any USB on there, but you could have files, images, or whatever. Also, what's really cool is it's like a tablet where you can have multiple apps open. Then you've got that. You can clear all the apps out. It's really cool. Go ahead and click that. Go to the speed play. Click the settings. CarPlay icon. Click that and click the Acura one. They have many different ones. So when I go ahead and plug this in, We can do wireless auto connect or wired connect automatically. Driver position left, microphone gain, all of that stuff. Really cool. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. All right, it says it's connected on my phone. All right, there it is on that main screen. We've got the Waze app, we've got K-Love, and then if I click the car, it'll take us back there. Click that, takes us back here. We got messages and the calendar. And of course, I got the K-Love, which is what I usually listen to. That's pretty much the only thing I listen to. And yeah, it's a really nice unit for sure. Like, it's basically a tablet in the dash, which is awesome. And the sound is really, really incredible. But yeah, it sounds nice, it looks nice, and it has tons of features. But yeah, I'm going to have my daughter come out here, and we're going to show you the last feature, which I think is the coolest feature to this. So I'm going to go get it real quick. And here it is. This is the last thing that we think is the coolest thing about this unit. I know it's such a simple thing, just an auxiliary in, but now we can play some Legend of Zelda. You really like it, Emma?
Yes.
Is this the coolest stereo we've ever had?
Yes.
You want me to put it in Mommy's car?
Yes.
And what else were you gonna say?
I'm gonna put it in the back, maybe.
Oh, you want me to put monitors in the back? That's the other cool part, is this can hook monitors up to it, so we can put some in the back seats in the MDX, and she can play this game while we're on road trips to go visit family in Kansas or wherever we're deciding to go, right? She's too interested in playing Legend of Zelda. But I'm going to let her play a little bit more of this. We'll go over a few more things, but I really hope you guys are enjoying this video. I highly recommend this unit, especially if you're a big bass head. This actually has a lot of settings for bass and control and stuff like that, for the woofer controls and all that. So I highly recommend it. It will be linked in the description if you're interested in getting one.
Daddy, how do you crawl?
Alright, now that Emma's done playing, I wanted to show you some other things real quick. Like, you can get Hondata and download it on here. That one was right off their website. It doesn't fully work. This other one right here, it says it's connecting to K-Pro. So it hasn't fully made a connection, but it is downloadable on this. So I just got to figure out why it's not connecting through Bluetooth. I might need a firmware update or something, but it definitely is something that you can do. And the other thing is this. Go to the settings, go to car settings, go to display settings, go to power logo, static power logo, and you can choose different car manufacturers as the boot up screen. Chevy, Dodge, Mitsubishi, doesn't really matter. Got Toyota, but of course we're going with Acura. So click that, set boot logo, and there it is. Now when you start it up, it will have that as the logo when you start it up. Definitely a really cool unit for sure. I really like how you can just, get on YouTube or get on Google. It's not connected to the internet right now, but you can connect to the internet real easy. Swipe down, click and hold the Wi-Fi, and it'll have different Wi-Fis here that you can connect to. And then there's Bluetooth settings as well. And if you look right here, it says K-Pro connect, and we can connect to the Hondata K-Pro. So that is definitely pretty cool. I really like this stereo deck, and highly recommend it. If anyone was in the market for a double din deck, I definitely recommend this one. It is super nice, and the fact that we can do all these things on it, and it's a reasonably priced stereo deck. The audio sounds amazing, and everything it does is really, really nice. So we'll go ahead and get back to playing some of this game, and then we'll go over some more. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Well, there it is for the Q96 Maxpeedingrods stereo install and review. Highly recommend it. Real simple to install, and it has a lot of features, and I doubt I've even found all of them yet, but it definitely is a very nice unit for sure. So I will have it linked in the description. It'd be a great holiday gift, especially with Christmas right around the corner. My son's birthday is right around the corner as well. So we've got Christmas and birthdays. So maybe you know someone with a birthday in this month. That would be an awesome gift for them. But the link for it is in the description, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. I will try to get more videos out as soon as possible, so please bear with me. And thank you again for the 100,000 subscribers. We're still growing, and I can't wait to see where this channel goes. But that's basically it. I appreciate you guys sitting all the way through the end. And if you liked the video, please hit like, drop a comment, and share it around. I did want to say I will leave a link in the description for a Gideon Bible if you want to download one for free. It's totally free to do. Apple or Android, it works for either. And they have English Standard Version or King James. I personally prefer the King James, but English Standard Version is easier to read. So depends on which one you want. But everyone should know the Word of God, know their worth, and what God has come to do. He's come to save the sinner and set the captive free. So if you feel like you need set free from anything, addiction-wise, or you just don't feel loved, read the Word. God loves you, and I love you too. But that is basically it for this video. I will see you guys in the next video. And as I like to say, God bless, stay safe, and stay awesome.